Hello, gents, ladies, and other pals. In today's video, we are going to be using Mabel on her best setup. I don't think there's really any other setup you would go. Penny is just the best main DPS. Nare just giving her special skill damage boost because she's ranged. So this is the setup we're gonna run. I'm not gonna yap too much here. I'll save all my thoughts for the outro. But we are gonna go into Conquest Avardan and not Legendary Conquest. And the reason for that is the Legendary Conquest numbers get a bit inflated. And again, Regula doesn't have high defenses, so I feel like that's just not a fair way to test the character on the team. So I'm just gonna go to Conquest Avardan, see how she can perform there if the setup on the team. But as for the build, these are Nare's skills. We have her artifact and we have the equipment there. We have her at A2. These are her monsterlings. I'm opting for Fiend, Amond, and Golgak because she can easily proc those monsterlings. This is legendary monsterling Reginula. And for Mabel, on this setup, these are her skills. We maxed out her special, her basic, and her ultimate. We have her artifact. We are not going to give her the lightning gear in favor of putting it on Penny. It's just, I'd rather want Penny to have the damage, do the main damage. We have her at A0, obviously. For this setup, I'm opting to go El Dorado, Spoonmugger, and Scar. The reason for this is, again, El Dorado is just really good because you have Penny on the team, so you'll give her attack. It's just also a great mon for her. Spoonmugger, because she's not going to be doing our main damage, she's going to be applying that lightning resistance on the side. And I opted to go Scar instead of Frostbite because with Nari given that special skill damage boost, she'd benefit a little bit more from getting damage from all of her attacks. So we're going to go Scar. And obviously we have Reginula. And these are Penny's skills. We have her artifact in the full lightning gear. She's at A2. And for Penny, we have Stickmugger, Frostbite, and Scar. Of course, the legendary monsterling. And that is the team. Again, I opt to not go Ice Fist Dude on Mabel since her artifact gives her 21% crit rate. So she's already going to be at 80%. Then this is with food, mind you. And again, Nare easily procs Amon because she stays on field when you swap out with her for that 8 seconds, and she's going to be dealing her damage. And again, the butterflies count as attacks. So she's going to be up at 91% crit rate. I'm losing crit rate if I get Ice Fist Dude because it's 11%, and I'm going to lose 2% crit rate, and I'd rather not. I'd rather just get more damage on Mabel, so that's why I go Scar instead of Ice Fist Dude on this character. This Ice Fist Dude is just not good to go. Not because Ice Fist Dude is inherently bad, but it's just there are way better options instead of going more crit rate. That's the team. I'm done yapping. Let us go into Conquest Avardan. Alright, so we are in, and I like to actually start with Mabel. Make sure I have food. I'd like to start with Mabel, and the way you want to play this is you want to use your special skill. Boom. 4th hit. Switch out. And by the time you come back, you should have... Wow, he actually dodged that. That's actually kind of funny. And you should have that. And that's kind of the way you want to play Mabel, is you switch in. You get your basic attack, you use your special skill, and basic attack. I'm going to show you what I mean. Since I started with this, I have the basic, and then this. And then I can get this. Boom, 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 boom. It's not that hard, because once you come in, once you come in the field, you can easily just get 6 stacks every single time. Boom, I missed. Okay, I'm messing this up bad. For the ones in the back, boom, 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 and then boom, 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 boom. I just wanted to stay in there just so I can ult. I love the character, man. The character is so fun. Then we stagger. Boom. Get down. And go here. Here. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then we ult here. Dash first, ult, do this. I mess it up. Yeah, the reason I'm able to do this is because it's part of her basic attack. But once you use your second hit, once you switch in, you get a extra stack. I know it's a weird. I want to wait a little bit. Go in here, use my ult. So now I have 2 stacks. So next time I come in, it will be instant. Boom, 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 boom. Go in here. We have it now. You kind of see the game plan. It's actually pretty easy to get her to max stats. Max stacks. I don't know why I keep saying stats, but it's pretty easy to get her to max stacks. You have to make sure when you come in, you use your basic attack, right? Because you see how I actually got an extra one? That's because of her basic attack. Once you switch in to use that second hit, you're able to get your stacks. Boom, boom. You see? It's very easy to get her stats at a 0. Boom. You're not going anywhere. Boom. For this, I just want to do this and just ult. And again, you're locked in that animation, but you can switch out. Finish off. Douche, 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 douche. Nice.
Shall we call this a day?
Yeah, alright. That was me using Mabel on this team. This team is really good. This team... Ooh, it's gonna be close. I truly believe you have 2 options for your team. If you don't want to commit or you don't want to go for Mabel, then you can for sure go Yenwa. But Mabel, even at A0, is really good. Like very, very good. You see that when you can easily stack up your 6 stacks. You come in, you use your special skill. Make sure you do the 4th hit, the 2nd and the 4th hit. And by that time, you'll have your full stacks every time you come into the battle, and you can do that, get your lightning barrage in, and switch out to Penny. She deals your main damage. This team is very fun. Mabel is a fantastically designed character. I think she's actually now the best designed character. Oh my, it's perfectly aligned. You don't even need to get Awakening on this character. For sure, if you want more damage, then sure, go for it. This character is the most complete character in my opinion. No, this character is Tide of Esther, the most complete character. But you can see, very simple character. Well, a little bit. It's a little bit hard to do. But again, you have to make sure you switch in, and you want to make sure you're basic attacking after you switch in, because then you'll be able to get 2 epigrams will because of her basic attack. Her 2nd and her 4th hit will get it to her, and every single time you switch in, you'll be able to get your 6 stats. So overall, pretty fantastic character, a great character. I recommend getting this character just at A0, just because she's a very fun character to use. If you don't have Penny, you could substitute Benjamin instead. But it's preferred you go Penny. Her damage is just crazy. But anyways, that was the video. Me trying out Mabel. I love the character. I love her story. I love her personality. But if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe. Only if you want to. And yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Peace out.